Welcome to Fatal Fury. Today we're going to be doing the first part one of Wolfgang's EOST journey. If I can remember how to get to it.
EOST.
Hi. Right, let's get to work.
Oh wow, they changed this too. Alright, this is weird. Oh, they changed this too. Wait, it doesn't tell you now. Huh. I'm gonna look at something real quick.
Hey, rookie. Try not to let curiosity get the better of you.
Well, that's annoying. It used to tell you right here who you cleared it with. And you can sort of tell just by the levels and how I do this, but that was alright. It also doesn't have a check mark showing you who is your home character anymore. That's weird. That's a bad update. They should have kept
you
that.
Come to pledge
Whoa.
Your allegiance?
He's not even looking at us. Wow. Alright. I do want to do that at one point, which I need to do, but oh, nope, he turned around. So does it still tell you? Okay, so it still tells you on this screen. Huh. Let's distribute.
Greatness eternal. Such is the fate of an emperor.
Wait, is he going to have his cape on? He didn't have his cape on in the arcade game.
Rise from the ashes.
There was a man whose name once made the world tremble. His strength eclipsed that of any other, and his spirit embodied the true essence of chivalry. He was the regal emperor of darkness, Wolfgang Krauser von Stroheim. The head of the House of Stroheim, his influence was felt across Europe, and after conquering its underworld, his gaze expanded to the globe. As a first step in his grand undertaking, Krauser decided he would be taking the reins of Southtown. Oh, they're not going to call him Wolfgang? Okay. Notable for his absence of violence and greed, Krauser believed he could construct it into a haven of order, one only a true emperor was capable of creating. However, destiny had placed one man in his path, the legendary hungry wolf, Terry Bogard. His faithful duel against the man has already faded into the mists of time. Thus, the valued opera house ceiling, the distant pealing of thunder, those are now all that remain in Krauser's memory. Those were his final moments as an emperor. Afterward, on his advice of his son, he cut himself off from the outside world and devoted himself to solitary meditation and training. For many years of researching, Krauser came to a crucial realization. He can yet reach greater heights. The truth reignited something with him. This is not the end, no. At last, perhaps the door is open to a new beginning. The land he had once turned away from had now given him new purpose. He decided that he would once again take up the plan that he had left incomplete. By the way of bitter defeat, a path, a new ambition had been forged. Southtown, the place I was meant to rule. The march of time has changed things in Southtown, and Krauser comes to learn that it now lacks a proper ruler. Now more than ever, it needs a precise, firm hand. The key to its success lies in attaining further knowledge of the situation. To bear the weight of rule, one must know both the land and the enemies lurking therein. I shall go and see for myself. The emperor sets forth once more. Building his armor and hiding his identity, now stands in Southtown as not an emperor, but as an ordinary man. Chilly wind sets his coat aflutter. His solemn gaze holds neither past ambitions nor old regrets. Instead, it holds a light illuminated by the new journey ahead. I wonder if he's going to have a completely different costume then. So I think when Terry beat him was Fatal Fury 2? 2 or 3, I forgot which one. A harsh sunlight hits the cracked asphalt, making it sparkle. A lively atmosphere fills the port, the air thick with the salty scent of the ocean and the rumbling of engines. The area serves as the heart of trade in Southtown, Central City's port town dock. Motorcycle gangs on the move are a common sight day or night. Their processions ignore lanes and traffic signals at another hazard to the already dangerous city. Krauser firmly sets a top hat on his head and walks down the street. Even in disguise, its aura cannot be concealed. If he fights in a top hat in this, that's going to be amazing. Yeah, looks like we've got a giant in town. Ain't no way I'd miss a lamppost like you walking around here. A tourist or something? Ouch, the cold shudder. I don't like he can't hear us. Didn't be under any impression that this place is your playground. The hell are you talking about? That's some nerve, buddy. I've got half a mind to tip you over. You do not know who you speak to, troglodyte. Krauser stops in his tracks and slowly removes his coat. Very well, allow me to impart you the virtues of fear. Okay, if you saw someone Krauser's size, why would you, like, say anything to him like that? Like, he's a big guy. Alright, where's the golden opponent? Where are you, golden opponent? Do you not have one? Unless you're out here somewhere, which would be weird. You gotta have one. Everyone's had one. Oh, shit, I just heard it. There he is. Let's do this. Just a quiet, well-to-do neighborhood that faces Southtown Bay. It's the safest spot in Southtown and where many celebrities live. Here you can find the extremely wealthy Garcia family from Italy. These impressively sized residence and car collections stand out even among the local bigwigs. The family is friendly with car detailers, so the art of vehicles can be seen in other areas. Okay, why is it blinking? Huh. That's weird. I don't know why it was blinking like that. Alright.
Not another pointless diversion, I hope.
I wonder if reset everything when they did the update.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Blitzball!
You bitch.
Knee Halberd! How disappointing!
I didn't even mean to do that, but okay.
Win.
You are good. You fight well.
Yeah, why would someone that size, why would you come up and say anything to him? You know, let's try. These don't have.
I will crush that bravado beneath my boot.
Final round. Get ready.
Hopefully this doesn't
Fight.
take too long. Oh shit.
Not a scratch.
Oh, I forgot to, damn it, I forgot to put on my skills. I was wondering why he, like, had so little health.
I will crush you. Knee Halberd! Save the pain! How disappointing!
Damn, man.
Blade Tomahawk! Knee Halberd!
How does he keep blocking that? Wow, they must have changed these guys.
Hey, player
It usually
two.
doesn't.
Win. Look.
Especially for the first guy.
Final
I did
round.
forget to put on my
Get
extra
ready.
HP.
Fight.
Knee Halberd!
Oh shit.
Disappointing! Blitzball! Good night! I will crush you!
There we go.
Krauser wins.
You are beyond a disgrace. I am inevitable. My star shall never fade, just as my sword.
First, let's do. Oh wow. Okay, this is completely different. Where is the extra? Oh, oops. What the hell is this? Where is the? Oh, here it is, health boost. So I can do. Huh. That's weird, but okay. Is it still? Okay, how do I go? Okay, it's still the same one. The land has been known as Delta Park for generations, despite having no traces of it ever being one in the past. It was believed to be just a field for the longest time, until one day a Chinese-style garden of sorts appeared as if out of nowhere. Where it came from is still a mystery to survey teams.
Huh. What foolish dogs.
Final round. Get ready. Fight. Perfect day. Krauser wins.
You are beyond a disgrace.
Go this way. That's just weird. Central area is home to the largest shopping mall and an Incan-style monument and aquarium. The mall is the largest in Central City and sees families flock to it on weekends and holidays. The aquarium contains the largest water tank in the region, with the whale sharks being particularly popular with kids. I have never ever seen something that has a whale shark in it.
I will crush that bravado beneath my boot.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, well, not what I meant to do, but it'll work, I guess.
Krauser wins.
You are beyond a disgrace.
If you're in the Erie Sakazari It's frequented for years. It's popular for being close to the station and for a wide array of weight training machines. The area entertains an idol-like status. Here, for a brief while, male memberships even saw a sharp rise because of her. The gym is currently funded by Robert, now a part of the Garcia Group. Maria herself is a managing partner as well.
Not another pointless diversion.
The character I hope they bring is Yuri.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Nice moves. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Blade tomahawk!
Krauser wins.
You are good. You fight well.
Really? I just kicked his ass. What do you mean I fight well? A factory where supplies shipped by sea are processed and assembled and loaded onto transport trucks and sent all over. The place also serves as a base operations for Mr. Big, however, meaning rather shady individuals will be seen coming and going. The warehouse next to the factory is rumored to have a large cache of weapons from the naval port.
I will crush that bravado.
I feel like that
beneath
description
my
used to be different. I wonder if they changed.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Oh shit, that's gonna be a hell of a thing to time. Oh, well, I'll just punch you in the face. That works too.
Wins.
You are good. You fight well.
A harbor that helps bring supplies into Southtown. Laborers can be seen day and night unloading freight. The work is physically demanding but doesn't require much talking. So many workers seem to hail from different countries. Tim Jin, a kindly Mongolian man who is now a school principal, once worked here when he first came to Southtown. Wait, is this a...
Not another pointless diversion, I hope.
Round one. Get
Oh, no,
ready.
it's not.
Fight.
I will crush you!
Should I?
Krauser wins. Round two. Get ready. Fight.
Ow. Okay, you're starting to annoy me.
How disappointing! I will crush you!
Krauser wins.
You are beyond a disgrace.
In a matter of moments, Krauser beat down the entire gang with only one arm. Well, that's not true, and it was just two people, but okay. But what the hell? This guy's a monster. Tell me, who do you run with? You lot are unworthy of even hearing my name. Son of a... Chill out. Let's get out of here. The gang scatters and flee. The gang members scatter and flee. Krauser bears him one glance and mutters a few cold words. How dare you drag me in a pointless scuffle? Down the street in the darkness stands an unusual figure, the most striking figure of which is its wings. The sight catches Krauser's gaze. Stop it right there. Stop right there. The winged figure comes forward. It's none other than Tizak. A hero cannot stand aside and allow wanton violence in the city. And what prompts this sudden declaration? I saw what you just did. No matter the reason, demolishing a bunch of sorry, teeny bikers in such an embarrassing fashion is plain villainous. Now choose turn back or face the mighty Tizak. When does it end? First few limbs, now heroes. Fine then, I'll show you a little sport. Does he have wings on him? Like, I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't remember him having wings. Alright, really? Just opened one more? Alright. An establishment similar in concept to... Okay, so now it's not blinking. I don't understand it. Oh, I wonder if those were new. Those must have been new locations. An establishment similar in concept to Max Bar, created by one of the later's regulars with the proper proprietor's blessing. To celebrate the new opening, Max Bar gifted the fledgling business with one of its own old neon signs to which Street Stars owes its name. Popular with a younger crowd, this bar also became a place to go anyone who can no longer stand the neo-black
I will crush that bravado beneath my boot.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
That's right. Kick you in the shin and you go down.
You are beyond a disgrace.
Something's gonna unlock a bunch of them if I'm only 38%. Now, the largest boxing gym in Southtown, where Ricky Rogers once trained for his big comeback, and instantly would all go on to produce boxing superstars Michael Max and Axel Hawk. New fighters set to outshine even the great Ricky Stroud now trains here. Star student discovered by Mickey himself, who now runs the whole business.
Not another pointless diversion, I hope.
Final round.
Does he have
Get
wings?
ready.
Where are his
Fight.
wings? I don't see any wings. Oh, maybe... Oh, okay, I guess those are... That was just... Oh, those are wings. Okay.
You are beyond a disgrace.
I never noticed those were wings before. But I don't play Tizak a lot, so that would make sense. No, you are quite strong. Tizak is on his knees, but managed to waver to his feet. Yeah, you still stand? Hero accepts defeat with dignity and grace. Your power is unmistakable. That strength should not be spent on pitiful gangsters, but on esteemed warriors in the ring of honor. I see through you. You are left unsatisfied, yes? Is it that obvious? I know a little place for the fighter in you. I know just the place for the fighter in you. A bar just a little ways away. Skilled martial artists show up there from time to time. I'll keep that in mind. Southtown, this place warrants a little more testing. Kaiser follows Tizak's direction and discovers a little bar tucked in the corner of Southtown. He steps in, his ears pick up the clinking of glasses and some low jazz music. Patrons are enjoying themselves free of any disruption caused by biker gang. Two customers engaged in a pleasant chat stop short as they notice Krauser's imposing presence. Meanwhile, Krauser is intently aware of the attention that he has attracted. Oh wow, can't say I recognize you, mister. Is this your first time here? Yes, I'm here on some minor business. There's something weird about this guy, or am I just being paranoid? Vague gangsters like that usually are for hiding the truth. Can you be a little more specific? Nice catch, bro. Like you said, big guy, tell us more about this minor business. Wait, let me guess, money, or maybe a girl? Or could it be, give me a sec. You sure can talk, but what I seek is something of even greater value. Something valuable. What could it be? I gotta know. The suspense is killing me. Oh, yeah, that opened a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, but I need to do... Oh, wow. Yeah, this opened. Alright, so... do this one first. A marina in the central city developed by the popular Hippo Village in South Beach. The developers aim to make it a prime resort destination that is easily accessible from both Central City and Second South. The premise is a miniature hippo that all the children adore.
I will crush that bravado beneath my boot.
Round one. Get ready. Fight.
I will crush you.
Sit down.
Perfect day. Krauser wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Blade tomahawk.
Damn it. That's not the move I'm trying to do. I don't know why he kept doing that.
Wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, I mistimed that. That was my fault. That's what I meant to do originally.
Wins. Round 4. Get ready. Fight.
Come on, jump at me. That is hard to time.
You are beyond a disgrace. Understand, it is rare privilege to be allowed to follow within my wake.
Alright, we got that one. Let's do these ones. Southtown's largest terminal station. Not only do many train lines pass through the colossal station, but so do many different types of locomotives. Electric trains, diesel trains, steam trains, to name a few. There's no shortage of honest railroad work in Southtown, which makes the station a popular job hunt for its more decent residents. So that's not a new stage, but the landmark snippet is blinking. I wonder if maybe they
What
changed the
foolish
description a little bit, and that's supposed to tell you, hey, the description changed or something.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
How disappointing! Need helper!
Krauser wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
I will crush you!
Not bad.
Phoenix!
Krauser wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight. Perfect day. Krauser wins.
You are beyond a disgrace.
A nuclear aircraft carrier that docks in Port Town, filling the area with sailors every time it does. Look closely from the harbor, and you might also see Marines practicing martial arts on the deck. Rumor has it the ship is involved in the weapons black market, but MP investigations still haven't turned anything up.
Not another pointless diversion, I hope.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
You're good.
Krauser wins.
I love how he stomps his feet and that takes him out. That's hilarious.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Going down!
No. Oh, that was my fault. Sit down.
Krauser wins.
You are beyond a disgrace.
Look up Port Town any map, you might well think it was man-made given its unique contours. However, it's actually a natural formation. While there are plenty of theories as to how it came to look like this, none have been proven. A great many cranes are set up here for unloading freight because, mysteries aside, the very nature of the landmass makes it perfect as a harbor.
What foolish dogs.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Oh, that does different if you. Alright. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna take you down. Really?
No way. Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Damn it. Ow. Damn it.
Krauser wins. Round 3. Get ready. Fight. Gigantic Cyclone.
Wrong way. Damn it. I didn't think I'd get it off. Oh well.
You are good. You fight well.
So that takes care of all of these. I don't have anything up here. Start with the power gauge at max. Okay.
I will crush that bravado beneath my boot.
Oh, I don't think.
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Enough of this! Gigantic Cyclone! Blitzball!
Here, jump at me, motherfucker. Damn it.
Impressive.
Good fight. Krauser wins.
You are beyond a disgrace. Greatness eternal! Such is the fate of an emperor.
I want to make sure there wasn't. Yeah, there's no description on that one. That's all of everything except for that. And there's nothing here. Right. Thanks to Dong Han, a lively conversation between the three continues. You visited way back in the day, huh? Kind of cool running into you here. You know what I'm saying, Jung-Han? It's nice to see a new face every once in a while. Try to keep it down, okay? You're bothering the other customers. Oh, sorry, inside voices, right? Anywho, you're one tough-looking grandpa. Are you a bodybuilder or even a martial artist? Yeah, martial arts, you ask? I'm just here to see the current state of affairs. Oddly, Krauser finds himself unoffended by the casual way the two youths talk to him. Judging that it would be unchivalrous to spurn them, Krauser treats them with gentility. However, this mode of peace is soon shattered. Hey, I found him. Yeah, that's the guy from the picture. Men in black suits slam open the door to the bar. Door to the bar and storm in. More people coming after me just when we were having a good time here. No, something weird's going on. The men's murderer's gaze, is in fact directed at Krauser. I can read English, I swear. Another bunch of rabble. Unfazed, Krauser rises from his seat and gives his opponents a once-over. The next moment, tremendous energy is unleashed. Glasses vibrate and the atmosphere suddenly shifts.
What foolish dogs.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Dude. Oh my god.
How disappointing!
Don't waste my time.
Wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Save the pain!
Ouch.
Gigantic!
I think that was gonna hit us. Damn it.
Mercy!
Alright, basically it's the same thing.
Wait!
You are good. You fight well.
Ugh. Damn it. Like the passing of a sudden great storm, calm has now returned to the bar. The men in suits lie motionless on the floor. Pathetic. Krauser looks down at them and lets out a slow breath. A waste of my time. Wow, way to go, Gramps. Explains the strange feeling I had earlier. He's powerful. The fight had begun and ended so quickly the two young men could not conceal their shock. Bonus. Though the assailants had the element of surprise, they were unable to land a single blow on Krauser. That's not true. Overwhelmed by his power, they dropped like flies. Of the group, only two remained standing. They huddled in the corner, breathless, and exchanged looks. You think we can take him? No way, no damned way. He's not even human. Dong Huan's carefree grin turned serious. What are you doing still standing around here? Leave this guy to me and go scamper off while you can. Oh no, don't tell me. The remaining men in black suits run out of the bar as though being chased. Okay, so that's the boss. We don't have any over there. We don't have any over here. Just have... So we'll just start up here and go down, I guess. Endurance battle. Try to survive. Okay, this is an endurance battle. Second Cryogen Karate Dojo founded by Takuma Sakazuri. After he was freed from Mr. Big, it serves as a current main school for the discipline, and thanks to the backing promotion from their Garcia family, continues to see many new students. It was here Marco Rodriguez first started to walk the path of Karate, as many other true-born fighters have.
I will crush that bravado.
You know what it said. You can read it.
beneath my boot.
All right, so this one I just need to survive.
Round. Get ready. Fight.
Blitzball! 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 Save the pain!
Oh shit!
How disappointing!
Is that your punish?
That roundhouse kick just doesn't have the range I thought it would.
Blaze tomahawk! Blitzball! Knee! Blitzball! I will crush you! Nice try!
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Oh, well, that's not the reaction I want. Look at that.
Don't waste my time.
How disappointing! Blitzball! Knee!
Oh, wrong button.
7, 6. Is that your 4,
Damn it.
3, 2, 1, 0. Time's up. Krauser wins. I
You
won't
are
accept
good.
this.
You fight well.
Wow, 1 point away from the next level. The only Japanese style restaurant in Southtown. It offers authentic dishes made from ingredients imported from Japan, making it a huge hit. The restaurant is also famous for housing Rio to whatever when he came to Southtown, and enjoys roaring business due to its popularity among Southtown residents who have no affiliation with or interest in Japan.
Not another pointless diversion, I hope.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Let's go.
Like that.
I will crush you.
Krauser wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Good night.
Oh, that's not what I meant to
Blade
do.
tomahawk. Blast.
Oops.
Phoenix slam. Good night.
Yeah, well, you might be mad, but I'm gonna kick you in your shin and take you down.
Round 3. Get ready. Fight. Krauser wins.
You are good. You fight well. Understand, it is rare privilege to be allowed to follow within my wake.
Alright. A pharmacy that Li Pei Long manages, having taken the reins from his adoptive father, Li Gatsuo. The shop is famous for its owner's miraculous new medicine, and many come from far and wide in search of it. Word on the street is Li Pei Long would often miss his martial arts skills against strong-looking patrons, but naturally this no longer seems to be the case.
What foolish dogs.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
You sin.
How disappointing!
Krauser wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Krauser wins.
You are beyond a disgrace. Greatness eternal! Such is the fate of an emperor.
Alright. A stylish bar with iconic neon lighting. The owner has made all the cocktails on the menu himself. Represents the doors first opened in 1969. Given this location in Central City's downtown area, the bar serves as a haunt of sorts for the neo-Black Hat gang. The building itself is in disrepair and may close down before long, though the owner hasn't said a word about it to Jack Turner or his goons.
I will crush that bravado beneath my boot.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Nice move.
Oh shit. Oh, I missed time that.
Krauser wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Blade tomahawk. Good night. Damn it. Good night.
Krauser wins.
You are beyond a disgrace.
90. Oh, I gotta get that. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm missing one. No recovery. Health does not recover between rounds.
Not another pointless diversion, I hope.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
I got it.
I finally hit with that.
Perfect game. Krauser wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Blade! Going down! Hey-ya! Going down!
Damn it.
Krauser wins.
You are good. You fight well. Understand, it is rare privilege to be allowed to follow within my wake.
95. Okay, so this will be the boss. That was unnecessary. Krauser lifts his eyes to stare at Dong Juan. What can I say? Please get out quick, right? I'd say my methods were effective. Now listen, I know a thing or two about fighting myself. What do you say, Gramps? How about a little match, you and me? You are certainly confident. I knew it, Dong Juan. Your dad's gonna be furious. You know, Dad's gonna be furious if you do anything stupid. Wrong. He'll be furious only if you rat on me. So, are you down for a tussle? I swear. For the words out of Jay Hun's mouth, Krauser and Dong Juan are already moving.
What foolish
Krauser, not
dogs.
Krauser. Krauser.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Floppy.
This,
Good.
Saber! Saber pain!
Damn it.
Krauser.
wow, you hit me in the crotch, and I hit you in the leg, and you went down.
You
That's
fight
funny.
well.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Going down! Enough! Going down!
Oh,
Not bad.
okay.
Blade tomahawk!
So that was just the EX version of that. Oh, he can do it. Damn it. Really? Alright, whatever. That Phoenix throw, that was the EX version of the Phoenix throw.
Krauser wins.
You are good. You fight well.
Ow. Dong Hong, are you okay? I knew you were tough. I didn't hold back at all. Dong Hong gives a wide grin, but immediately stumbles and falls to his knees. All that confidence just for that. Krauser glances down at Dong Juan. He holds no scorn, just a glimmer of amusement. You're unrefined, but you have potential. Krauser notes the name Dong Juan as the fallen fighter is tended by his brother. He may need to eliminate or perhaps even recruit him later. One little slip, Krauser turns and exits the bar. He left Dong Juan unable to stand. Jae Hong can feel the heat rising in his throat. However, he knows he must keep a cool head. I can confront him later. I need to stay calm. Jae Hong let emotion carry him away. No one would be able to help his brother. And so, Jae Hong calls an ambulance for his brother, glaring at Krauser's back through the open door. So I'm probably going to fight him. And either as the boss or at the end of the next island. We got a new conversation, a new special item. I have come expecting to find nothing but rabble, but it seems there is some promise among them. Very well then, I shall continue my survey of Southtown for a little longer. And so Krauser finds himself in Second South. An unfamiliar district. As he walks around, one humble shop in particular catches his eye. It's a record store, one that looks as charmingly old as it wears. Oh ho, there's something I haven't seen in quite some time. As it so happens, Krauser is quite partial to classical music. In fact, with his private chamber at Stroheim Castle lies a hidden door, behind which a vast collection of classical works lies tidily preserved. In the world of music offers respite, a calming few moments of tranquility. Suppose I could browse their wares. As soon as he enters the store, his eyes fall upon a particular record. It's a song he has listened to on countless occasions, one that he's quite fond of. Man of taste, I see. That is a fantastic record. I could say the same to you, my good man. You have quite the selection here. I take it you enjoy classical music? Oh yes, it puts my mind at ease. Not even the field of battle has ever given me the satisfaction the piece on this record has. Aye, so you're a martial artist, are you? You know, this area has changed a lot since Second South gained its independence. We see a lot of strong, capable fighters these days. It feels very different from how things used to be. Stick around the area and you may just find a good sparring partner. Strong fighter, you say? That certainly bequeaths my interest. Krauser gazed at the record wistful. There's a sense of nostalgia stemming from not just the song, but perhaps even from the town itself. Nevertheless, his sights remained firmly in the present. Alright, so that's this first island done. Let's check out. Alright, let's start with story. This is just everything I just read. See the conversation. Huh. Oh, those are all okay. I was going to say, why is that? Okay, so.
Good to see you, mate. Is what I would say, but we were never that buddy-buddy now, were we?
Have you come to laugh at me? Is that it?
Don't be daft. I mean, sure, I was watching you under the instructions of Master Geese back in the day. But I'll admit, I did enjoy going at it as a trio with Lawrence and Axel.
Flattery will get you nowhere with me, unless you're being genuine. If that's the case, then evidently I made a grave mistake in letting such a valuable man go.
Hearing the great Krauser say that makes those days feel worthwhile. Although I was under orders, pledging myself to someone other than Master Geese, nah, never again.
It seems it was quite an unpleasant experience. Nevertheless, I cannot completely banish the thought from my mind. Even now, in this state, I cannot help but hope.
Well now, aren't you optimistic? Didn't you hear what I just told you?
I suppose I missed that part.
A brilliant actor you are.
I do not wish to waste my breath on anyone I consider to be unworthy. So, Billy Khan, if nothing else, at least know that I hold you in high esteem. In those days when you worked for me, I knew I could always rely on you to take initiative, to do what must be done. And so, when I learned you had been acting under his orders, I felt a strange jealousy.
Meaning what?
In spite of everything, the talented Billy Khan never truly heeded my command. The man whose loyalty I took for granted had instead pledged fealty to him. But I will speak no more of that for now.
Looks like even you've done some growing up over the last few years.
I would say that applies to the both of us, wouldn't you?
Alright, and then we have his special, which is, oh, he's got 3. Oh, that's cool. I think that's different. I don't remember them having a picture picture like that, or maybe they did. Okay, so that's just like an art picture of him. All right, so that was Krauser, his first part 1 of Krauser's EOST journey. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be back next time for the second part of his journey. You have a good night, and I will see you next time.